Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering whether you've come to the right place, don't worry, you have. There's something magical in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. So sit back, relax, and get yourself a nice cool bottle of sarsaparilla as we get ready to patrol the Mojave while our spurs go jingle jangle jingle. I'll see you on the stream, baby. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering whether you've come to the right place, don't worry, you have. There's something magical in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. So sit back, relax, and get yourself a nice cool bottle of sarsaparilla as we get ready to patrol the Mojave while our spurs go jingle jangle jingle. I'll see you on stream, baby. Alright. Oh, that might be a little bit too loud. Sorry about that. Let me turn down the gain on the microphone so I don't destroy everyone's ears. How we doing? Still a bit too loud? Still a bit too loud? Sorry about that. Alright. And here we are. Back at it again. Why does the audio sound so different? I'm trying a different mic. Is it bad? Like bad? It is bad. Sorry, that's why it was bad. It was bad because I switched it to my webcam for a sec instead of my Blue Yeti. Sorry about that. I got the wrong one. I got them confused. Change that. Yeah, sorry about that. That was my bad. I've got it to the Yeti now. My bad. Apologies. Yeah, that would do it. Sorry, Popey, you know me, mate. I am, when it comes to using technology, I'm probably not far off a caveman, to be completely honest, but we're learning bit by bit. Bit by bit, we're learning. You know. He knows. He knows better than anybody. Better than anybody here. He knows exactly what the problem is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's good to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for coming to the stream. Other one sounded like a beta male. Damn straight. Forget about it. We don't want no beta male shit up in here. No beta male shit up in here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure all to see you. Hello, B. Thank you for stop cutting. Hello, Popey. My fellow ball bag. How you doing? What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, it is good to see you all. It's a nice, crisp, cool day here. For once, the weather is below 30 degrees, which is wonderful. I've had quite my fill of summer, and I'm glad it's over. For the most part. Still going. For the most part, it's over. I'd be balling if you won the 80 mil. Damn straight, bro. Making me jealous. I wish I bought another ticket, but I don't gamble. I don't know. For once, I might be logical. Let's all start taking estrogen blockers together. Damn. I don't put enough artificial shit in my body, so let's just put more fucking stuff in there. Why not? Alright. Here we are. Summer ain't over getting hot this weekend. Fuck. Serious? Seriously? Oh, I'd love it if the weather just calmed down just for 5 minutes. Just for 5 minutes or something, you know? Just to... I hate that. Anyway. 35 on Sunday. Fuck that. It's too much. Alright. So, we're back at it again with some more dead money. Pick up where we left off yesterday. Tuesday. Should pick up where we left off Tuesday. Alright. In the background, I've got a few things going on. My last video, the video that I wanted to do on Ego Draconis has been delayed, and it's been delayed for a combination of reasons. One is my internal struggle with what I can only consider the YouTube equivalent of writer's block. And the other one being just a combination of personal circumstances that are really busting my balls. Right? Which is now exacerbated by the heat. And as B is informing us, we're really not that far from Fallout New Vegas in real life, and that just makes me so sad and depressed. You know? But I think I've finally figured out what I want to do, and hopefully I will have that out soon. In the meantime,
that's the way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
Yeah, relax, Bill. Relax. How many chips do I have? I got 270. Alright, alright, so we've got hot Monday, Sunday. That sucks. And then we've got... It's a dog on me. Sorry about that. Sorry, I just really got confused for a sec. Alright, so let's focus on what we're doing. What are we doing right now? We're back at the Sierra Madre, and shit sucks. It's terrible. This DLC is problematic for a lot of people. They don't seem to like it. I'm not sure why. I fucking love this DLC.
Where are you taking Dog? Dog doesn't want to leave. Heard Master. Saw Master in sky.
You don't know what you're talking
And
about.
when Master not there, woman at fountain. She is made of lines and light. Want to watch. Dog has heard that before. Was there pretty lights? There were things to pull. Hard to pull, but Dog did. And a cage. And Dog was hungry there. Dog was someone else there with Dog. Then there was noise. Then lights and streets. Screamed. Dog doesn't want to go to cage. It's inside Dog now. Dog can see the cage, hear the noises. The way to casino, it'll hurt you. Inside.
Do you want to talk about it? Sorry, you guys probably can't see the dialogue too well because of where I've positioned my fucking nose. There we go. Move that shit out of the way. You guys might be able to see it properly. I'm just trying to remember. I'm not trying to spoil it, but I know that the way that you interact with your companions has an impact on how things are going to close out at the end of it. It's not necessarily related to whether or not you can pass a speech check, which I really like, because I feel as though speech is often kind of like a get out of jail free card, or it just lets you do whatever the hell you want, which kind of makes sense, right? If you put points into charisma, you should be able to convince people to do things that they otherwise wouldn't. But your behavior is entirely different to what you say. So if you treat, in the sense that if you treat someone like shit, they're going to be less inclined to help you, regardless of how persuasive you are. Because then that's just a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Because I know with Dean Domino, if you piss him off once or even say anything that shatters his fragile ego, that's it. He's not going to help you, and he's going to try and kill you. Spoilers, I guess. Can't remember if it's the same with Dog or you can avoid it with a speech check. I know Christine, like you got to kind of go out of your way to get it to turn on you. But I could be wrong. Anyway, I didn't really spec in speech because I thought it was funny not to.
Dog wants to stop talking now.
But I just think it's really good. I think it just feeds into the whole part of what do you call it, dead money, and what makes it so interesting. Aside from being just like a way to break up the formula, the status quo of regular New Vegas gameplay.
Hard to pull things. Dog has to pull very, very hard to. Are we going there? Dog not want to stay and pull things. Hard to do. And cage there. Too much talking. Tastes like plastic.
Oh, I forgot I got the cannibal perk in this. Far out.
Gas inside, in pockets, when teeth sinks into them. Dog doesn't like to eat them always, sometimes so many. Started eating them because wouldn't go quiet when Dog smashed them with bear jaw. Only want one. Got Dog angry. Others kept cutting him and slicing him with knives when he tried to make one go quiet with teeth. So Dog started crushing them. Then when they stop twitching, then eats them. Then they not get back up with shunk noise. Dog not like that. Dog can tell when they not yet dead. Twitch a bit, make low noise, then noise when they get back up. Listen. No, if you rip their arms off, or legs, masked people stay down. Easier to rip off legs and arms when they fall on ground. Just keep hitting them. If can't make them fall down and rip off legs, make them ash. Saw one caught in electric spark so much he turned into burnt pile, not get back up. All make them stay down. Most of time. Dog knows where to hit them, make them stay down. Base of neck, lower back, hit it hard enough, life snaps out of them. Dog can see where back of collar is, follow down to lower back, hit neck, middle back, right on spine, crack. Then they not get back up. Dog hits them, then Dog eats them. Easier to make quiet twice that way.
I can't remember ever doing that. I can't remember ever engaging in this dialogue tree. I think I'm going to have to bring out, what's his face? I think I'm going to have to bring out God. Okay, data, disk.
Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the clever one, what do you want? Maybe Dog will obey you. I'm not as easily broken. You're a brave... Orders.
Said he wasn't going to follow me, but he's following me. Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Thinking about dialogue just makes me wonder, what's the best way to implement dialogue? Is it kind of like letting you do whatever the hell you want if you put perk points into it, or do you... Or do you make it tied to decision making? That's how I kind of see it working. Decision making. It seems like whenever there's speech implemented. It just is too easy to get around it. Take all the fun out of it. Anyway, let's go do this. There it is. Yeah, good one. Oh, good bro, get out of here. Baba Booey. See ya.
Right behind you.
Locked. Secret stash. Take those. Okay. Nice. Polio. I noticed some helpful stuff we can learn from Dean, but too fast.
Almost got away. And the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Alright. Here we are.
Guests. They're
Go my road. Danger, you reckon?
get away again.
Danger from what am I in danger from? I don't know what these guys are ships and Maybe that 1, 2, left, right, good night. See you later, alligator, paralyzing palm. You like them apples. Don't mess with me, man. Careful. Okay. Take all the cigarettes. It's not because I have an addiction, it's part of the game design. They intended me to pick up all the cigarettes. Yeah, I'll take all these. Why not? I maxed out explosive skill, and though explosives feel really weak, I don't know why. I think I've got to get perk. There's a perk I'm missing in explosives. They just feel so weak. Skills probably matter a lot less than your perk points, in the sense that your perk points really are a lot more impactful, but base New Vegas gives you just gives you way too many. I don't want any ghost vision. Because I can take it, but it's not like I can go. That's not too bad. That thing's just chilling. Guess I'll see you later then. I'm pretty sure what's his name, Sinclair shows up in the he shows up in the Fallout TV show, doesn't he?
Where are you?
Pretty sure he does.
Where are you?
He's using a gun. Just wants to use a gun.
Where are you?
Talk about this ghost sight's actually pretty nice. Just makes it a bit easier to see. Me talking shit, what do I know? One thing in stashes, how good. But spoiled for choice. Thank you so much, Dino. Dino's just been so helpful. God, it'd be such a shame if it doesn't work out in the end. Us and old Dino. Try to leave and kaboom. That's fine, I hate hacking.
I'll find you. You can't hide.
Loud, it's confusing. Honest. I'm really confused by the layout, I'll be honest. Like I'm walking in one big circle. going on? How many are there? Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm probably not playing the best right now.
If we need to fight, you should call Dog out. So here we are. A row of switches all lined up. How familiar. These switches won't move themselves, after all. There must be some trick to it. Now that I'm here, what do you expect me to do? You can lead me to water. No. Being trapped in this courtyard while lights are flashing and sirens are screaming. I can survive one or two of the inhabitants. More than that, even Dog would have to work to keep full without being carved to pieces. And the gate here, if it somehow got locked, it'd be the holding cell at the police station again, except with no way out. Really? And why is that? Dog is much more docile, obedient.
I need someone who can operate this and stay in control.
No, you'll throw me in the cage when you need to, just like at the police station. Trust you? No. You've made trust difficult. I'm not staying here and doing what you order me to do. Not again. And the sequence here? Just see if Dog can figure it out on his own. I do. And after you threw me in the cage at the police station, I have no intention of telling you.
Didn't throw you in there.
This villa was built to decay, but parts were well defended indeed. There was a method in the layout. You can see it. The terminal outside, one of those means this place was designed properly. No, if locked, it could hold others out, and even Dog inside. No. This time is different. The key is different. If you needed his teeth to devour those metal switches, chew up the diagram, then let him out. There's a sequence, precise and clear as a knife, that must be followed. And it requires more than instinct to operate. No, you need me here, out of the cage.
Yeah, well, make Dog help me. Can't be hard to figure all this wire stuff out.
And what would that gain you? Are you so eager to slice off your hand to spite your arm? So you want me to listen, to obey? No, I can't, because Dog wouldn't let me. I can already feel him clawing at me. If you want me to remain, then I'll need to stay aware, enough to operate the switches properly. We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface before that happens. To do that, you'll need to be fed. That makes him stay in the cage. All right. For a moment there, I thought... I'll wait here then. Come back when you've found meat from 2 of the bodies.
two of them. Didn't it just run for it? I'm so confused. Did I not just... I thought I just ran through that thing. Easy. It's very unnecessarily long and boring dialogue tree to go through.
You better have brought enough meat. You're good at fetching. This should keep him where he belongs. For now. I'll wait. Send the signal. We'll be ready.
Alright, level up again. Fire. Alright, here we are. Let's see. Roughing it. Time to sleep outside. Benefit of rested. Who cares? Slayer's not too important. There's a steel's good. Is there something that helps with... Let's hit the deck? Increased by 25 against any explosives. Right. Strong back will be good to help let go of poverty completely. Cares. Well, I didn't win the 80 mil, no phone call, but it did go. Unlucky. Wonder how many people want it. I don't know. What are the odds? Is like 1 in 30 mil, something like that. Like the odds are fucking abysmal. Do I have? Right. Nah, way worse. It's more like 1 in 876 million. Fuck. That's abysmal. Forget it. Forget it. Forget about it. What am I looking for? Plasma spaz, no. Alright, 1 So I don't have 6. 6. So if I did. If I gave myself 6 and 6, it'd be 44. I'd have 2. I don't even have 3 more perks left, which could give me. Require 2 to get Burning the Bear. Just lucky I'm alive. Just to go with Strong back. Demolition Expert.
Give these old world death traps.
Buy a house, nice house in 5 years' time and work part time to cover costs. 20k per month, 20 years. Better odds for lower amounts. Yeah, no, but that's the thing, right? Because I don't know, the people that always win the lotto aren't necessarily the people that should win it, because they never have the best kind of financial literacy. It'd be interesting to see how different it could be, but unfortunately, the people that never win, the people that are probably well suited to handle the money never win. But because what's the thing? Like everyone who wins it, they always end up destitute afterwards. It's like a curse. It just goes to show that no amount of money can get past poor financial management. But it would be nice, but it is what it is. That's done. So I've got 5 more perks. If I go 2, get Burden to Bear. I wouldn't be able to get it before the end of the DLC, so it's useless.
So, what's your story, beautiful? Don't talk much, do you?
But he's the one, unless I'm misunderstanding the lore wrong.
Right then, I'll just wallflower it over here.
Dean's the one that put her in the auto dock.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates. Vira hologram or no.
All right.
Supposed to be the grand opening of the
All right.
Sierra Madre.
No, they generally don't. The thing is that they don't give the money out straight away. They give time to see an accountant,
he's
prevent the loss of
going
funds
to use
immediately.
the
You're
gala
overspending.
event
And they give 14
to
days.
open
Yeah,
the
right.
casino? But
I know they let you.
interesting.
Don't they give you a choice? You can either get the payout now, like you can get an immediate payout, or you can do like an amount in perpetuity. Is that right? Is it something like that? I can't remember what he said.
Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doorman.
No idea who Danny Parker is.
Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino,
For
not
the
at
set for
all.
life, I think they do the option of
gala's
lump sum
tied to
and
the
reduced
casino,
total amount.
draws on its power.
I think you're better
Might
off
cause it
taking
to
the lump
reset
sum
itself, open the
to
doors
get
for
as
a
much
bit
of the
like
money
it
as
was
possible,
supposed
because
to.
there's always the risk of you dying, so you never get the full amount of the money. And over the period of time that you receive it, like, are you going to receive a significant amount of it? The lump sum would mean that you got access to it, and theoretically, you could then leverage that by spending that to make investments that would earn you a comparable amount. That's what I would do. I would take the lump sum, and I'd park a bunch of it as a safety net for me personally, and the rest of it would go toward wealth generating activities. Yeah, maybe I'm getting it confused with how they do it in America. I'm not. I will admit I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to it, but I always thought the right strategy was to take a lump sum, park a bit of it, continue to work just for your own sanity. Maybe just do part time work, and then have the money aside. I mean, obviously, if you work full time, at the very least, you don't have to worry about. You just whatever, just fine. 20K a month will be alright, yeah. But that's the thing, right? You're probably not the type of person that would win it because you're pretty rational about it when it comes to the money. I think they'd much rather have the less responsible, the less financially responsible have the win, because then they would spend all the money immediately. You've got to think about that GDP.
Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. In case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh? Yeah, the Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do? Tourists, you bet. They don't stay long, and they don't stay alive long. If they survive the cloud, the ghost people, the traps, then...
100% I am, as my family say, very frugal with my
they
money.
start sizing
Anything
each
closer
other
to me.
up for funerals.
I think my car is my money.
Well, considering my life's on the line too, yeah, a few things.
It's good to be
First off,
financially
keep
responsible.
everyone
Money's
together.
a
Checking
necessary
behind you, make sure your
money
partners
annoys me
are
sometimes.
following. Don't
Things that
let
makes you
them
do.
wander. Also, don't go running crazy everywhere. Almost every inch of this town is lethal.
Not a bad trait
So
to
if
have.
you're
It can also
not
be
sure,
viewed as a bit of tight ass. What is the difference, right?
And speaking
Between
of
being a
slow,
tight ass and
don't go
financially
shouting
responsible.
or attracting attention. Go quiet. The ghost people find you, it's over.
It's really not the.
Alive's a tricky word. The locals, the ghost people.
Most
not
people
sure
really
if
aren't that much of a problem, to be honest with you.
They're a little uncivilized. They don't talk much. As in at all. Whatever we do, don't rile them up. Normally there's only a few, maybe a pack. There's more out there, a lot more. If they find out someone's trespassing, it'd be shaking a hornet's nest. Don't want to think how many of them could fill these streets. Tried talking to them, bribing them, leaving food. Nothing. In the years since, they haven't changed their approach, but I sure have. They catch you, they drag you into the cloud, and you're not coming back out. After that, having your necktie go off would be mercy. My advice? Stay out of their way. They don't die easy. Oh. Not one for fighting, if we can avoid it. Still, wasn't bad at the pistol range. And over the years, I've learned how to handle a knife. And explosives a bit. A bit. Made a lot of mistakes along the way. Still have my fingers, though.
True, I've had stupid expenses on shit. Who doesn't? Who doesn't have their stupid expenses? I 100% have. Everyone's got their moments, but, you know, you really got to go out of your way to fucking lose all your money. So, next purchase, when I can afford it, is a hot air rework station, a microscope, along with a fume extractor for electronic repair. Oh yeah, sounds pretty technical. What do you got? You got any projects planned? Well, what are you planning on using that for? I think I've got to ask him about this, and he'll tell me how to make the Sierra Madre martini.
The cloud showed up after the bomb, I think. I got used to it in small doses. Now it covers the city. Over the years, it kept climbing up out of the Sierra Madre until it was curtains for the sun. Didn't see the sky again. Doesn't seem to bother the ghost people. Can't see through it too well, though, so sometimes I can use the cloud for cover. If I get desperate. It's your time, and if you want to... Those little company stores. Sinclair's toy boxes. Put in a casino chip, get a treat. Like you're some dog doing tricks. Take any of the casino chips, put them into the machine, and you'll get something out. A snack, a cola, something to mend a tear in your shirt. Sometimes you have to know exactly what to ask for. Other times, there's codes for, unconventional items. For emergencies. Yeah, well, machines like those weren't unusual before the bomb. Maybe to you they're amazing. To me, they're grifters without the personality.
I have a couple of PlayStation 5 controllers with stick drift that I want to repair over buying a new one. Parts are cheap, and the rest of the controller is perfectly fine. Yeah, I got a controller with really bad stick drift. When I got another one, fucking the thumb cover came off. It's just a pain in the ass. Just kind of annoying that a simple part is causing controllers to be useless. Yeah, I know stick drift's always been a massive problem with controllers. Like I think I much prefer playing with a controller just because that's what I grew up with. But fucking hell, like they just break so often. Maybe it's just the way that I use them. They just break so often. Such a pain in the ass. So it's probably for the best to get better at using a mouse and keyboard and get better with that. It's probably the best way to go about it.
If it's an emergency, you can get chems for any, condition. Sinclair left that for doctors and trained professionals, not the common folk. Even security and maintenance could get special supplies out of them. Staff had codes on little cards they could use to unlock them. Around. Don't have much use for them myself. Not worth the risk to get them. I got all the basics covered as long as I have the chips to pay for them. I don't need much. Strike up the bell. Well now, if it isn't my ball, chain, and dog... No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now...
Should be able to fix them for you. Stick drift is a simple fix. What's the issue with the other one? It's very kind of you, hoping. The issue with the other one's pretty self-explanatory. It's just missing. You might not be able to see it because the camera's abysmal, but it's just missing the thumb cover because it's got these little slots for it, and I don't know. They just broke. There's really not too much of a big deal, but like when it gets hot. My palms get a little sweaty. It's a little hard just to use the controller. The stick drift one, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I still have the controller, unless I ditched it. I can't remember where I put it, but it was pretty bad. I kind of just conceded that it wasn't needed, and I don't really use my PlayStation 5, so yeah.
Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds.
Yeah, it's really not a big deal. It's only when it's
I'm guessing wherever old
like I said, with
Doggy
summer
Boy's
when it
needed
gets
doesn't
when it
need
gets a bit
smarts.
warmer and like hands get a bit
I
sweaty.
hope not.
And I guess if I just use it for a long period of time, it just kind of just annoying on the thumb because it's not protected.
Little Miss Silence? Maybe she needs to be in some place where she can be seen, but being heard
Secret
is
is a
important. And me?
is a
I've had prime
potentiometer inside of a controller where the
York,
resistance track is broken or
and this
damaged.
gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me
Potentiometer.
wrong, I can hold an audience,
Never heard of that
conduct
before.
a score from the
But that's the name of the
rooftops,
part
but
that
I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist.
you saying the resistance track is broken or damaged. The potentiometer is something that reads that brushes against the resistance track.
Odd man out, dead weight. Someone you need holding the toolbox, the nurse passing the scalpel, the chauffeur driving you to the concert. Any guy with hands is who he needs up on that rooftop. Guess he thinks I don't rate looking like I do. Poor him.
Let's go.
I'd shed a tear.
Let's go. I'm listening to you. Can I get my next? I can.
Sinclair's little gifts lasted longer than he did. If you need food, stims, put in a check. Hold out your hand.
For fuck's sake. You kidding me, bro?
I can help you. Time for longer. This crouching's hell on my knees.
I got the doctor's bag, but I really didn't need to do that. Don't have a PS5 stick with the cheap online. Yeah, I'll have a look at it. I really don't think, like it's really not like too much of a big deal. I barely use the controllers, but it would be nice to get it fixed. Oh my god, am I fucking stupid or what? Jesus. I just walked over two of them in a row. You need to pay attention. You need to pay attention.
It's him, of course.
Yeet. I did. I fucking. Holy shit. Am I fucking stupid or what? Holy shit. That was the dumbest fucking thing I've seen myself do. What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Can finally park in He's not dead. It's a trick.
I have a couple of PS5 controllers if I want to repair it down. Sorry, can't scroll.
Nice finish.
See if I do it again, break my own limbs again. That'd be absolutely cool. Seriously. Just texted you a link for some thumbsticks. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll check it out. Hey, Popey, do you use GOG much? Are you familiar with GOG? Circles. There we go. Here.
Watch out if you see a prize lying around. The ghost people leave.
Sake. Can I stop walking into these fucking things? The amount of fucking. So the amount of doctor's bags I'm gonna go through is absolutely insane. I'm just. Really.
Lies as traps.
Familiar with it? All good. No, all good because I just bought a game if I know of it and it used to be big back in the day.
Ah, aren't the trees lovely this time of year?
Stop
All
talking.
blooming and green.
What did I do? I bought a game on there, an older game, because I want to use it for streaming it later, and I bought it, and then it didn't show up as my owned games. It didn't show up in my owned games list, so I couldn't install it. I got really confused. Like I only bought it for like $5 because it was cheap. Then I went onto I confirmed it on the receipt, and then I went to the website and I logged in on the website, and the website sure that I got it. So the PC gaming wasn't my thing. It's Steam. No, on GOG. It was so weird. It really confused me. I got really worried for a sec, but I can see it on the website, but it just wasn't showing up. Yeah, they got their own launcher. You can link whatever games you own on. You can like tag it on there and run like games that you own on Steam through there. If you link it, you can like sync your accounts. But yeah, like I said, I bought the game and then I got the receipt, confirmed on the receipt that I can see it, that it's owned by me, but it wasn't showing up on the launcher, and I freaked out for a second. I'm like, what the fuck? As if it's gonna make me buy a game twice.
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
I'm going the wrong way. Really got a fucking chat. I really don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's because I got it set in my tweak settings. I don't know what mod this is from. Don't know what mod it's from. But I got an issue. Oh, no, this one. When I scroll my mouse wheel, it scrolls the scrolls the It's so weird. It scrolls the fucking text that I've got. It scrolls the text for chat, and it's really annoying. It's alright. Also, I have all the parts for the pentameter to be replaced. Oh, that's good. That's good.
I am
Man's
all
organ.
about keeping low in this section of town. Going to need a hand here.
Alright. Yep, break my limbs. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Every 5 seconds, my limbs are getting broken. Next perk I'm getting is adamantium skeleton. Fucking sick of it. Oh, shit. Could have just got this thing. This was ridiculous. Basically, the way the thumbsticks work is a pentameter returns a resistance or a voltage value. Okay. Oh, so it connects to the other piece, and that's how they do it. Sierra Madre Martini, no. Gonna sell. Cancel. Is there anything that restores limb condition? It's my fault. That's Toronto. Not able to get that. Not able to make that. Not able to make that. Not able to make that. And my stream's not even showing. My bad. Oops. Go me. I'm really good at streaming, aren't I? Yeah, basically there is an upgrade for it, but it's much more durable and longer lasting, but I just replaced what is there since I guarantee to work. Yeah, fair enough. What do you think? Do you think they partially leave it? Or do you think they leave it in a... Well, it's not a
Have
floor.
they survived? How about that? And great coffee. And one of the waitresses, Rhonda, piece of work.
Man's got his priorities straight. Watch.
Of course. It was getting too cold.
Or just charge straight.
Can finally park in handicapped spaces. Great. Splendid. I'm feeling green here, and here.
He's dead. He's about to die. Fuck. He's dead. Dead. Okay. The controllers of PS4 were a downgrade,
Of course.
and those controllers were a downgrade from the... Did I just step on wall traps? I stepped on wall traps. This is crazy. I'm actually fucking fuck. Yeah, from an ergonomics perspective,
Leave me here.
does seem like it's better, isn't it? But yeah, I never used the PS3 controller, so I can't comment on whether or not it was better. But I do know for a fact that I fucking hated PlayStation 5 controller. Plus, I can for a fact say that the PlayStation 5 controller is somehow worse than the PlayStation 4 controller. I don't know. Like I never had an issue with my PlayStation 4 controller. Like it never broke, and I used my PlayStation 4 significantly more than what I used my PlayStation 5. But for some reason, PlayStation 5 just fucking dies all the time. I don't know why. Sorry, it just died way sooner than what I would have expected. I don't know why. No. This way. Alright, hold your breath, Dino.
If your marker's right, think the roost we're looking for is to the southeast. Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
Yeah, we're trying to get there, big boss. We're trying to get there. But you know, I'm a bit slow. I'm a bit stupid, so I can only get there as fast as I can.
You're at the Gold Scalar area. Now make him stay.
So, this is where I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you.
Yeah.
What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system in the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the two ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals? Safely? What? After your sweet and ruthless talk when we first met, now you care about my safety? Right.
I forgot what I said to you last time, I'll be honest with you.
I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around here? The ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening, hunting, killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me. You're full of it. You kill me, we both die. You wouldn't dare.
Sick of
So
shit.
you leaving me here? No dice, not going to happen, and nothing you can say will change my mind. What? What are you talking about? You wouldn't. You need me to strike up the sparking chords there. Breaking my legs isn't any way to get me to dance. You wouldn't. No, yeah, you would. I would, if I thought you screaming wouldn't attract more of the locals. All right, I'll stay here for now. But you leave me high and dry, make a run for the Sierra Madre, you'll pay for it, I promise you.
Sure, buddy. Honestly, I'm gonna have so much fun killing you later. Actually. There goes our only opportunity to make sure that we... I must have fucked it up because he was upset with me, so I must have said something wrong last time. I must have said something wrong. PS4, there was so much more reliable and had great battery life, but just a tiny bit for people with bigger hands. PS4 felt good hold, just battery ran out quicker, some stiffness issues. PS5 feels the best, but is the least reliable out of it. Oh, PlayStation 4 had charger port issues. Yeah, I always found it was an issue to keep the connection, like the USB connection for my PlayStation 4 controllers stable, but I've never had an issue with my PlayStation 5 ones. They are a bit big, but I always thought that the PlayStation 5 controller was easily the best controller that I've ever used. I suppose the only comparison would be Xbox 360. That's the only real comparison that I have, but I've found that a PlayStation, like an Xbox 360 controller, was pretty fucking decent as well. I never really understood the ergonomics of a PlayStation controller. It just seemed unnecessarily big and wonky. But yeah, no, it's. I'm not surprised that like they're actively getting they're getting better in some areas, but they're actively getting worse because they try to add so many features and they try to do too much. It's really not surprising. It is disappointing though, because it would be nice if that wasn't the case. Oops. Let's do I have tumblers today. Is that what it's called? Tumblers today? I think that's what it's called. Shame you can't. Shame you just can't open those. And I think it's dead end. Nice. Oh, look at that. Did I come in here? Um, let's get old mate and bring her to where she needs to go. Christine's looking at the fountain, her eyes narrowed. She then scans the courtyard perimeter, gauging the distance. She glances at your wrist and back at the fountain. What's that hologram projector? That's the what of it? She rolls her eyes, opens her mouth to speak, then stops. Her face tenses up in frustration. She circles her finger around the fountain and moves her fingers and thumb together rapidly as if talking. She frowns, stops moving her hand, then points at the Pip-Boy at your wrist. Show her Pip-Boy. Intently turning your arm around as if your wrist's a sensor module she just found. She doesn't seem interested in the screen. She studies the exterior and the casing. She seems to be making sure it's intact. Her finger stabs through the red buttons, narrowing in on the local map. She scrolls through the Sierra Madre's main gate, finds back out. She calls up the local map of the Costa del Sol. She points at the fountain, then at your Pip-Boy, pauses, then points at her collar and yours. She encircles her throat with her head and then slowly releases it, then motions again to the west. She frowns, narrows her eyes, and looks at you. Discord didn't say we were live. Oh, piss off, it didn't. Are you serious? It didn't. Fucking hell. Why didn't it go through? Oh, what? Why didn't it say that? I thought I had it turned on. It's good to see you, Ellen. Fucking hell. That's not good at all. No, that's my fault though. That's 100% my fault. That's my fault. Anyway, Ellen, how are you? You alright, buddy? It's good to see you. I mean, it is on now. Yeah. Alright, let me pop a couple of let me see. I think I got Mentats and I got the doctor's one. What's the medicine one? What's the medicine one called? I can't remember what the medicine one's called. What's the medicine one called? I don't have the medicine one, but I do have. Alright. Anyway, all good. I just put it in the Discord now. I really don't know why that didn't go on. I've been having so many issues with my streamer, with my thing connecting to Discord. I don't know why. Can I protect the world from the world? No, that's it. Let's get going. Oh, I can ask you to go with me. Alright, let's get going. Armor, hollow assassin suits. Okay, I can't return. Alright. Let's do it. Watch out for bear traps. That's what she said. There's anything down there. She nods her head upwards and makes a motion for me to get at the ready. So let's make it a bit easier to see. Let's see. Go. Turn that off. Oh, no, 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 no. Bang. You like that one? Anyway, Ellen, how are you doing, buddy? You doing alright? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming past to check out the stream. I know, she's reminding me to check the ground. I'll never look at it. Always got to step on those straps. Always something. Always something. Up. Going the wrong way. In Gotta be more careful. Yeah. Jury, the circuit breaker. Next. Can't go down. So we need to. Can I go down? It's a bad idea, but why is it bad idea because there's no way up? Or is it bad idea because it's the cube? Son of a bitch. Shit, who the fuck left that there? Who left that there? Alright, traded. 3 out of 6. Nailed. Oh. Traces. No. C. 6. Wish I was better at this. Fucking hate this. Six. Let's try again. Fuck. Oh, 3 out of 6. I'm gonna figure this out because I've got a brain and I'm gonna use it. I'm good with the computers. Don't worry. Helped was the one that had the most. Yes, there we go. Bada bing, I got it. Cool. I should turn the radio off. It's off. What? God. Always in such a rush that I forget that there is crap absolutely everywhere. Seriously? I need to learn to not be such a... Let's see. Oh. Yep, she's fighting the urge to run, but don't worry, it's gonna be okay. I promise I'm not gonna strong arm you into stepping inside the thing, but I might have to. I'm gonna do whatever's needed to win this. Whatever the cost. Out of the switching station section. Go me. Parkour the fuck out of that. Alright. This is where... Say... Lock a key. Oh man, I just left this key on one of the consoles again, so making this note to remind myself to give it back. Next time I see him, we should stuff his locker full of Dandy Boy apples or something, make him less forgetful. You know what I missed from Formula 1? The scream of high revving engines. Yeah. Hello, great streamer. Big fan of your stream. Can you mark up Discord? Yeah, sure. Check this out. Check this out. You beat me to it. You beat me to it, Popey. You're too quick. You're too quick. Thanks, Popey. More hacking. Go me. Tor. 104. Bear. 104. Thanks, homie. Appreciate that. Let's see. Odds. This should be an easy one, but I'm really bad at this hacking. So let's see what we got. Wings, no, 0 on 4. What was 1? Okay, that's a good for my lands again. now. Station, nice. And he's leaving, makes a pulling motion with her hand. She seems hesitant to go near it. I found a way to do the bypass from here. You should be able to just use the terminal over there. Christine nods gratefully. She glances in the direction of the terminal, looks at you, smiles, and gives a thumbs up. Got karma for
The
that.
bell tower. That's where you'll trigger the Gala event. It's a ways up. I'm sure you'll find a way to climb up there.
Alright. As soon as I saw it was an account created today, I knew it instantly was a bot. Even the wording did give away. No one talks like that in chat. Yeah, no, literally. What I haven't learned too much the entire time I've been streaming, but what I have learned is that like anyone that asks anything is just like it's a fucking bot. Just tell them to get fucked. They're a bot. Like if someone's just watching the stream, they're either just lurking or they're just chilling. Like they're not gonna fucking make demands or they're not gonna ask anything. It doesn't work like that. But whatever. I just don't know why you'd waste your time. People are gonna fucking believe that shit? Do people honestly fall for it? I mean, I'm not the smartest cookie in the room, but there'll be a couple. I think there's a couple times where I've given them the benefit of the doubt mistakenly, but. See you hell, asshole. Thanks, bro. Oh, lovely. I really needed those. But it's I don't know. It's really not that bad. And to be honest, I don't really care because the streaming's not like the main thing that I want to do. Anyway, so like, come on, stream, whatever. It doesn't really matter. You see a pattern when you spend watching people games. What do you think I did for most of the time at work? I wasn't working on shit. You spend time watching people play games. What do you think I did for most of my time at our work when I wasn't watching? Fair enough. Some people just aren't that clever, you know. Let's see. Digest. No, I think it's my arm that's busted. Fix that. So we get to combat. So we can just look at this next part. Gotta get rid of the bottom somehow. Yeah, 100%. 100%, bro. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Caution. Very good actor, must be a bad actor. I forgot that I got the cannibal perk. I think I got it just for the lols because the NCR were hostile towards me, so everyone at the I'm considered evil devil. That's not very fair. I thought I was fairly nice. I don't know what I did to earn this evil devil moniker. Really not that bad. But yeah, no, work's pretty fucking boring at the moment. We only just hired someone to replace to help me and my manager out. I took humming and ahhing about who to hire. I just kept saying, I said we need to get someone who's going to be consistent and stable. Like we can get a younger person, but they're probably going to have more ambition. They're going to just leave after a period of time, which isn't good. It's bad for us. We need someone who's just going to fucking sit there. It's finally decided. We narrowed it down to a couple of candidates. It's finally decided. Speaking of work, Popey, what's going on with you and your job? Is everything alright? How's the new job treating you? You haven't mentioned it at all. And to be fair, I haven't really asked about it. Want to talk about it? Or is it more of like an IRL conversation? about that. It's more of an IRL. Yeah, right, okay. I haven't spoken to Mr. Smith lately. Easy. Oh, good. Well, we're due for a catch up anyway, yeah? So we'll catch up and we'll talk about it. I literally just have my level up open. Open it. We are due, yeah. We are indeed. I'm going through so many of these fucking things. What's next? Gala. So, what's next? Oh, come on. Bro, come on. What is a platform? Can't use that as a way to get through. That's dead end. Here, go side. Oh, how much? Oh my fucking god! Bear traps, fucking bear traps. How many of them do I have to step on before I learn to not step on them? Probably all of them at this rate. This is ridiculous. The amount that I've stepped on is absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, bro. I'm much better at punching than what you are. It's nothing personal. You know. Stay out of my territory. So much, it's so nice. Done. Bruce has nowhere to run. As if I'm trying to run somewhere. If I'm trying to hide, like that matters. I feel like just dying anyway because the amount of times that I've stepped on a fucking is absolutely ridiculous. Seriously. That was very fucking good. Oh, I'm really fucking... One. See ya. See if I can step on another one. Let me them Sierra Madre chips, huh? How good at Sierra Madre chips? What's the matter, bro? Huh? What's the matter? Come on, get up. If I was smart, I'd find a reloading bench and I'd probably make more 308 ammo. That's what I'd do. That's what I should do. Imagine actually stepping in a bear trap by a real. He says as if it's not fucking obvious that a trap designed for bears would be fucking dangerous to humans. Absolutely ridiculous. I hate how you Or maybe it's just because it's these guys and that fact that I'm not using. Was it jury rigger? Hand loader? Hand loader. I got hand loader. And it's probably my fault because I haven't really bothered to use the advanced ammo types that come with that, I'm not sure. Fucking kidding me? Right in front of you. That's what you chose to do. Explosives don't apply to you, right? You're the exception for that. I hate that. I don't know what you call that gimmick. Enemies use attacks that I don't know are way more deadly to you, but have no impact on them. I don't know what you call that gimmick, but I fucking hate it. I detest it wholeheartedly. You get a bit of chair. Oh, one sec. Snap, crackle, pop. That's my spine at the moment. Yay. no wedding bells for today. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, 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 jingle. Oh, you little shit. Thought I could get by. I didn't even have the camera turned on. Deserve this. I don't even know how far back I've gone. %100% my fault. Oh, that one does damage, huh? That's alright, back to before. One all over there, don't know how to get there. Probably why running through willy-nilly is a bad idea, but respecting the fighting, so fighting is what I don't care much for talking, I'm not a talker. punishment could be good. Think about it afterwards. Easiest way to resolve issues. Might makes right. Maybe. See ya. Downtown. Let's connect. There we go. It's the ghost people that are leaving all these traps around here, isn't it? Like, it's not. I mean, some of it's previous visitors to the Sierra Madre, but most of it's the ghost people. You know? They're smart enough to use explosives, maybe even set them off. So. Probably something like that, right? It's like I hit myself. Read those, take this. Howdy, howdy, cowboy. How are you? Gandalf, long time no see. How you been? Alright? Oh, sorry. I forgot. You don't like that when I say that. Busy addicted to Warframe? Oh yeah. Popey here plays a lot of Warframe. Yeah, just been busy. IRL, a lot of stuff happening. I don't know. Planning a wedding. Work. It's just the usual, just life, you know. Sometimes it gets in the way. Things just happen. But yeah, other than that, nothing special. Nothing special. Maintenance mode. Oh yeah. Oh, you finally put a ring on that finger. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was long overdue. We finally got there in the end. At this stage, we're gonna get married in May. So yeah, it's all good. Needed to be done. Needed to be done. Needed to be done. Anyway, Gandalf, is Dead Money a good DLC or no? Shit, I always do this. Always do this. Here's me stressing to get through. Always do it. Lady Cannoli is a lucky lady. I think I'm the lucky one. I think I'm the lucky one. Because I'm the lucky one. She's a very special lady. Sometimes I definitely don't deserve it. Lord knows I make mistakes. Lord knows. Also, isn't just New Vegas just the greatest game of all time? Clearly nothing can top it. Maybe change to the lockpicking would be a better way to improve the game. Coming up next week. Oh yeah. Wish you luck. Best of luck. It's always very stressful when you got to do those.
Can you hear me? Damn transceivers.
You're welcome.
Let me link the callers to the speaker in the tower, then. There. Ready.
Not have to fight over me. I already have too many options. Well, that's the best position to be in.
Dog locked in his cage. You just opened the Sierra Madre.
What are you waiting for, Rubber Pigeon? Strike up the band already. Careful when you do. You think the villa's bad now, you haven't seen anything yet.
Finally! Now, the gates will open, and so will the skies.
How good. Sierra Madre is open for business, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go kill everybody to get inside. One job is at Ocean. At government ministry, maybe I'll buy a house with ocean view soon. Hey, not bad. I'll be alright. No, I'm not sure what the job market's like where you're from, but sometimes sometimes it can be a bit hard. Here it's not too bad. German Ocean is cold ocean. I was gonna say you guys don't have beaches. You wouldn't have beaches, or if you do, then they're not anything like what we have here, for example. Let's see. Beat. Oh yeah, here we go. Here comes trouble. Hey Nightcore, how are ya? It's good to see ya. Maybe we can just run through this, to be honest. Probably no need to just stay quiet. Just keep going. Don't care much about the beaches. I just want a nice view over the waves when I wake up in a huge ass villa. Is that too much to ask for? I mean, some people might say yes, but I think it really depends. What the fuck happened there? There we go. No, that's not it. I'm really sorry about that, everyone. That was probably not very pleasurable for your ears. I apologize. I don't know what happened there, but for some reason the mic just defaulted to the wrong output. I'm really sorry about that. We do have Carnival right now. Do you know what that is? It's not. Is that the German version of Carnevale? Or is it too early for Carnevale? I'm not googling what Carnival is. Yeah, it's a little bit too early. Celebrated in the weeks leading up to Ash Wednesday and Lent. Is it's a whole week where we dress up and everyone is pissed drunk? So it sounds like, okay, so is it the German version of Carnevale, the Italian festival? And what I said before I rudely got cut off and switched to my shitty mic was, I don't think it's too much to ask for a big ass villa with a view of the ocean, because you know, if you know what you're worth, then you go out and you get what you're worth. Be damned what everyone else says, be damned what everyone else thinks, you know? You know what I mean? You invented that shit. You invented it. Really? I'm not disputing your claim. You probably understand European history much better than I ever will, but when I first heard about it, it was introduced. I always understood it was an Italian festival. The German version sounds much more fun, that's for sure. How's that different from Oktoberfest? Off the bat, I'd say the timing is probably one thing. I just want to speed through this as quickly as possible. I don't really care too much for fighting everything. Anyway, sorry, Nightcore, how are you doing? You doing alright? I'll hold off on a doctor's bag until we get out of here. Can I stop? I really need to stop stepping on bear traps. It's gonna be the death of me. Oktoberfest is only in Bavaria, and they don't dress up in costumes, but only traditional clothes. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I understood Carnevale as being the Italian one, but with you put the masks on. What's the reason for the festival, Gandalf? Why do you guys celebrate it? Is it a religious thing? Is it something like that? Don't ask me German law, I just participate. Fair. I think I've gone right back the way I came. Scaring backwards. To scare the bad ghosts off, everyone has to get drunk. Is that how Germans scare people? By getting drunk? I'm getting so lost. It's late in the night. I'm getting confused. Germans are drunk all the time, but this one is this week we're just up all funny. Oh, I'm glad they gave you a good excuse to have some fun then. I can't say we have anything like that here, do we? Do we, Popey? Halloween's not a big thing here, so it's not like Not like we have anything like that. That didn't. I really should learn, or have learned how to get past this properly, but here's what we're going to do. I just love how that is doing absolutely no damage whatsoever. That's just lovely. I love how that's doing absolutely no damage. The one that cats with me. Oh, hello, Nero. There's one. Two. Give us another one. Things all day. According to Google, it is to ward off dark spirits of winter, welcome summer, and eat, drink, and a party a lot before the 40 days of fasting for Lent. Okay, so it sounds like it's similar in nature to what the purpose of Carnevale is, the Italian version that I'm familiar with. It's a festival, well, I'm familiar as in I know of its existence. I clearly didn't know the purpose of it because I had to Google it. But it's a celebration that happens in the leading up to Ash Wednesday and all that. Yeah, funnily enough, I was born on Easter Sunday, which I guess is tangentially related. My name is also very religious, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, act funny or anything like that, but is that a troll by Dean? Is that supposed to be a stash or not? I thought I saw his hand on the wall. Yeah, that means there's a stash around here. So am I forgetting something? Or am I stupid? Probably a mix of both. You were born on Easter Monday? Hey, check it out! My name kind of means Sunday, which in Italian, which also kind of, funnily enough, means it's kind of like of the Lord, because Sunday is obviously the holiest day of the week, right? Because it's the Sabbath, the day of rest. So an ancient pagan ritual / religious historical event. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a religious historical event. I don't know, I just I don't know, I'm probably getting it wrong, but my name means something like kind of like of the Lord. It's a bit weird, really. There's a lot of, funnily enough, religious kind of symbolism or things that line up. And I swear, I'm not just talking out of my ass. Like I mean it. But anyway. It is what it is, but Easter Monday, what a good day to be born, huh? I guess I'll take him, I'm not using it. We really don't have that long of a history as a country to have anything like that. No, we don't. No, we don't. We really don't. Our cities and everything else are a lot more boring by comparison. There's no way we could compare. Europe's got some of the oldest cities in the world. And it's not like we haven't accomplished anything here, but at the same time, it's like, you know, don't really have anything that's on par with that. You can't really compete with that. Alright, I'm really getting lost, and I really have to learn how to read my map properly. If I step on another one of these bear traps, I might actually fucking kill myself, because I'm sorry, that sounds a bit really rude, but I'm actually getting so frustrated with these fucking things. Oh, as if I said that. Don't you have like a criminal celebration day? Well, that would depend. Do you consider Australia Day a celebration of our criminal nature? I don't, but I guess you could view it that way if you wanted to. Yeah, maybe. But not all of us have criminal heritage, because some of us don't have parents that came here because they were criminals. So, for example, I have... No, that's true. So, for example, I've got Italian heritage because some of my family was Italian. Which means... I'm really getting lost. I'm really getting fucking lost. There we go. Unfucking believable. Honestly, that took me way too long to get out of here. So, you know, maybe you make the argument that some of my family were criminals where they came from, but, you know, at least a portion of my family came here because they were immigrated, not because they were, not because they were convicts. But I also do have, like, I suppose, some British ancestry, because only some part of my family is Italian, not all of it. The red, they will not shut off. Alright. Cops need to have their fun also. Everybody's allowed to have fun. Everybody's allowed to have fun. Everybody's allowed to have fun. Anyway, point being, not everyone descends from a convict here in Australia, but the majority do. That's why larceny is a national pastime. Anyway, did you see in Sydney that protest where it was just a mass amount of cops chasing people in Sydney? Yeah, the guys at work, the guys in the Sydney office at work were talking about it. They said it had something to do with a certain prime minister coming over from a country somewhere located not completely east, but somewhere between east and west. I can't guarantee that. I'm not even going to comment on it because I don't even know too much about it. This gate directly leads to the Sierra Madre. Once inside, you will not be able to return to the villa. Do you wish to proceed? Stay in the villa. Alright. Here we are. The gala is the only way in. Alright. What time is it? Because it's getting pretty late for me, and I do need to make sure I get my beauty sleep. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just quickly check the time. Because it is getting pretty late. And worst case scenario, I think, yeah. So it's 10 past 11. That's going to do it for me, because it is getting late and I need to make sure I get my sleep. That being said, what's next? What are we going to do? So we are going to finish Dead Money. I reckon I should do an ad hoc stream to finish Dead Money, but let's make sure, or at the very least I should do an extra stream next week. But I just need to make sure that I have my progress on track for my video, because I've had hold-ups. But we will go from there. Anti-Semitism could be related to both. Yeah, no, it was because of the Prime Minister from Israel came over. That's what got everyone upset. Remember, that's what they had that clip of all like the Muslims praying in the street, and the cops like still arrested them anyway. Yeah, the world's a pretty fucked up place, truth be told. Anyway, Gandalf, it was good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Best of luck with your job interviews. Glad to hear you're spoiled for choice. Hopefully you get that ocean view villa soon. Send me photos. Let me show me what the cold German ocean looks like. But you know, that's if you remember, because it sounds like you're going to be piss drunk in a cute little outfit this week because it's Carnival. Now, what do you call it? What did you guys? Sorry, what did you call it? What did you call it? You called it Carnival. I'm probably not saying that correctly. Anyway, yeah, you two, you have a good night, alright? Popey, thanks for coming past, bro. Always a pleasure to see you. Alright, we'll catch up soon. Nightcrawler, not sure if you're still hanging around, but it was good to see you two. Thank you for coming past. You're dressing up as a crocodile? Oh yeah, Crocodile Dundee. My man, my man. My man. Anyway, and to the rest of you, YouTube, whatever, thank you very much for coming past. B, good to see you too. And I think that is all. If I do another ad hoc stream, I'll let you guys know because I got to get my notifications fixed. Also, Ellen, you too, because I know you were past. Anyway, See you, everyone.